Dr. Anthony Fauci defended himself against Republican accusations regarding the origins of COVID-19. In his first public testimony since retiring in December 2022, speaking before the House Select Subcommittee on the Coronavirus Pandemic, Fauci, who led the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases for 38 years, refuted claims that he played a role in the emergence of the virus and covered up the possibility of a lab leak. He clarified that during a conference call in early 2020, he did not direct scientists toward a particular conclusion. Fauci read from a February 1, 2020 email in which he advised Dr. Jeremy Farrar, then head of the Wellcome Trust, to gather evolutionary biologists to evaluate whether COVID-19 could have originated in a lab and report their findings to authorities. It is inconceivable that anyone who reads this email could conclude that I was trying to cover up the possibility of a lab leak, Fauci stated. He emphasized his open-mindedness to various possibilities. There is no consensus within the U.S. government on the virus's origins. While the Energy Department and FBI support the lab leak theory, other agencies and the National Intel Council lean toward an animal-to-human transmission theory with low confidence. Fauci reiterated his willingness to accept either theory if definitive evidence emerges. Congressional Republicans have long suggested that research funded by the National Institutes of Health (NIH) at the Wuhan Institute of Virology may have contributed to the creation of COVID-19, seeking to implicate Fauci. The investigation uncovered that Dr. David Morans, a former aide to Fauci, advised EcoHealth Alliance President Peter Daszak via private email to avoid public records laws, and claimed to have destroyed evidence. EcoHealth, which focuses on emerging diseases, missed deadlines to submit research reports to the government, leading the Department of Health and Human Services to suspend its federal grants and potentially block future funding. EcoHealth plans to appeal. Fauci asserted that NIH-funded research could not have produced COVID-19, as the viruses studied were too distantly related to SARS-CoV-2. He also clarified that the research did not involve gain-of-function techniques, which enhance a virus in a lab to study its effects. Representative Raul Ruiz noted that some Republicans used a broader definition of the term to include flu production. Emails between Morans and Daszak suggested Fauci was protecting EcoHealth, and that Fauci could be contacted via personal email. Fauci distanced himself from Morans, condemning his actions, and stating he was unaware of Morans' communications with Daszak. He insisted he never conducted official business through personal email and denied promising to protect Daszak. Despite Fauci's statements, Republicans on the committee continued to press for his direct involvement in wrongdoing. Representative Brad Wenstrup accused Fauci's office of flouting the law, while Representative Morgan Griffith expressed disbelief that Fauci was unaware of the alleged misconduct. Democrats on the subcommittee accused Republicans of engaging in a politically motivated character assassination of Fauci to divert attention from former President Donald Trump's pandemic response. Representative Jamie Raskin criticized the treatment of Fauci, comparing it unfavorably to the respect shown to convicted felons. Rep. Marjorie Taylor Greene, a vocal critic, refused to refer to Fauci as doctor during a heated exchange, accusing him of making up guidelines and questioning his qualifications. Fauci was interrupted before he could respond, and Raskin objected to Greene's line of questioning, calling for decorum. Republicans continued to imply that Fauci suppressed the lab leak theory, with Representative Nicole Malliotakis questioning his past dismissal of certain lab leak claims as distortions of reality. Fauci clarified that he did not dismiss the theory outright, but was critical of some of the supporting context. Democrats, including Representative Kathy Castor, emphasized the need to focus on determining the virus's origins and preparing for future pandemics, accusing Republicans of fueling conspiracy theories and wasting resources. Thank you for watching. Please like the video, share if you found the information valuable, and subscribe the channel.